It is my pleasure to welcome you to this press briefing on the 10th staging of the Queen's Grace Jackson Meet, to be held on Saturday, January 29th, 2011. As you know, the Queen's Grace Jackson Meet was established in 2002 with multiple objectives: to assist with the development of track and field and sports at the Queen's School, to honor our patron Grace Jackson, as well as to provide a qualified meet for the Boys and Girls Championships. Today, the event has grown into one of the signature events on the local track and field calendar. In fact, in 2010, over 2,000 athletes from various institutions participated at that event. And when you come to Boys and Girls Champs, I think we had approximately, after Boys and Girls Champs and Gibson, we had the most participants at an event. And we anticipate this year another record-breaking event as we create history for another time. And this year, we are happy to announce that we will be the first, the Queen's Grace Jackson Meet will be the first event on the new Usain Bolt track. For this year's staging, the 10th staging, we have decided to do something a little different. We are going to be having, as part of, from the past students, 10 scholarships. We'll be giving 10 scholarships to students from the Queen's School. This year also, we have launched our website, www.queensgracejacksonmeet.com.js. This is the first time that we will be doing online registration. This year also, we'll be giving 3 special trophies. 1 to the top performance male and 1 to the top performance female. As well, I've introduced 1 for the top athlete from the Queen's track team. We again would like to say that the MVP Track Club will be coming on board, and as the coach Stephen Francis said, that as long as the athletes are healthy, we expect that the full contingent of MVP athletes will be there. So we look forward to seeing Asafa Powell, who has run at every staging of this event. We look forward to Shericka Williams, is our Olympic silver medalist. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce will be coming back on the track. Brigitte Foster-Hylton, who was injured last year, we hope to see her. Sherone, Simpson, Melaine Walker. We anticipate that these athletes will be making their mark at the 10th staging of the Queen's Grace Jackson Meet. From the other top club in Jamaica, Racers Track Club, Mr. Mills have indicated that some of his athletes will also be taking part.
Some might ask, why does the MVP Track and Field Club support the Queen's Grace Jackson Meet every year with such full vigor? And when I say that, all our elite athletes, every single MVP Track and Field Club world champion or Olympic champion who is fit and healthy and ready to go will be running at this track meet. And if you wonder why, it's because we at MVP feel we share a lot in common with the Queen's School. For example, when we started MVP in 1999 going into 2000, we were told that what you're trying to do cannot be done. In fact, you will not succeed at having Jamaican coaches coaching Jamaican athletes, Jamaican facilities with Jamaican managers. You will not succeed. The fact that I'm here in the capacity that I am today means we must have done something right. And I dare say the fact that the Queen's School is the only girls' school still in this country with such a rich legacy of ladies who have done so well at the highest level in track and field, yet only one girls' school has been willing to step up and really say, we are going to put on a track meet. Every year, and now for 10 years means you too at the Queen's School are doing something very right. We get into the meat of the matter, which is the actual meeting and how we're going to organize it. Simply put, the Queen's Grace Jackson meet will be the most comprehensive single-day track development meet in Jamaica. We're going to have both field and track events. On the field, we're going to have both genders, of course, 3 age groups, 4 field events in 18 categories. And that's not a simple feat to put on. To have 18 different categories of field events taking place on one day is going to be amazing. And we have to admit that it's only possible because we're using the new facilities at UA. And what we're going to do, the 4 field events that we're going to have will be the shot put, the high jump, the long jump, and the triple jump. The categories are going to be either under 17, under 20, or open. And we heard our organizing chairperson, Olive Deans McNaughton, telling us that a lot of the clubs want to participate because this track meet is a development meet not only for the youngsters but for all age groups. And within the shot put, you'll have under 17, under 20, and open for men and women. We're going to follow the champs format in that the girls at champs only have an open shot put, where the boys have class 2 and class 1. And then we also will have the open. For the high jump, we're going to have under 17 for boys and girls, under 20 for boys and girls, and again open, where we may very well see Olympic medalists there in the open high jump. Long jump, under 17 boys, under 17 girls, under 20 boys, under 20 girls, and again open. And then the triple jump, again matching the champs format, will only be open for boys and open for girls. At the new facility at UWI, the blue track, the infield, as Carol Copley will tell us, has 2 runways for the long jump. And so the reason we're going to be so aggressive with what we're doing is that we're going to use both runways at the same time to have multiple events taking place. Similarly, there are 2 shot put circles, so we're going to have both shot put competitions going at the same time. And of course, the triple jump will be done in the afternoon. There's only 1 runway for the triple jump. And in the high jump, we're going to have 2 bags going. So that is why we're being so aggressive with our field events. For too long, we have felt that we're a track country, not recognizing how well we really do and can continue to do on the field. In the track, we're going to have both genders again, 5 track events, 5 age groups, 27 categories of races. The 5 track events will be the 200 meters, the 400 meters, the 800 meters, the 1500 meters, and the 4x4. Important note, whereas both genders will do the 200, the 400, and the 4x4, only girls are invited to do the 800 meters, and only men are invited to do the 1500 meters. Again, we'll be matching the champs format for each category. So in the 200 meters, we'll have class 4 girls, but we will not have class 4 boys. We'll have class 3, 2, 1 for girls and boys, and open. One of the special features of the meet takes place at 2:30. Wherever we are, we're going to do our best to run a professional meet on time, on schedule. We have gone to some tremendous amount of details in terms of looking at the entries to make sure that we've scheduled the meet correctly. But wherever we are in the meet, at 2:30, we're going to stop what we're doing and invite the elite athletes from the clubs to come and run the open 400 meters for women. And then at 2:40, we'll then invite the elite men to come and run the 400 meters.
State Sport is extremely happy once again in its 10th year to partner with the Queen's Grace Jackson track meet. We think it's a wonderful development for athletes. We think it's a great way for athletes to come out and improve themselves. So besides just our monetary assistance, what we do each year is hydrate the athletes. And what we're also doing this year is also hydrating the officials, the medical team, the VIPs, everyone who works along with the Grace Jackson track meet. So of course we're going in the form of hydration for the athletes.